it's Talon back in the video. Today I'll be bringing you a review on set 76905, the Speed Champions Ford GT Heritage Edition and Bronco R. This set comes with 660 pieces and costs $50 in the United States. So first, here's the box. It's definitely a little big one, so gotta put it in the back there. Then we have the Bronco manual, and then the GT Heritage Edition manual there. So let's first start off with our minifigures. First up here is the Bronco driver. Now just a simple female driver with black hair, and I can't tell if those are like scuff marks or like oil or grease on her face. I don't know if she was like working on the car or something, but she does kind of have some sort of racing uniform on and has printed legs, which the other driver, which we'll get to next, does not. And then she also comes with a black helmet with a completely clear visor. So let's move on to the next minifigure. Next up we have the Ford GT Heritage Edition driver. Now this guy is very simple as well. He comes in a fully tan uniform and just a simple hair. This face print I think is different. I don't know if this has been used on any minifigures before, but it's definitely new to me. I've never seen it. He does come with a wrench, and then he has no leg printing like I said earlier, and just some simple torso printing with the blue and orange stripe with the Ford logo on his kind of jacket here. And then he also does come with a white helmet with kind of a darker visor. So let's move on to the set. So first up, we'll start off with the Bronco because it is the car I believe you're supposed to build first. I don't know for sure, but I think you're supposed to. I at least built it first, so we'll start with it first. Now, it definitely has some really good detail. It actually takes 3 bags, so it is a pretty big car. Usually Speed Champion sets are 2 bags, like the Ford GT Heritage Edition only came with 2 bags, but this one came with 3. So definitely quite a bit of pieces in this set. Price per piece is definitely worth it when you talk about the set, but like usually Speed Champion sets use smaller pieces, so it makes more sense why price per piece is correct. But definitely a great looking model. Let's start at the front here. Got the lights in the front. I always think the Broncos in the front look kind of interesting. I don't really know if I like it very much, to be honest, but the rest of the car definitely looks pretty good. There's some good sticker detail here on kind of the front, and then move to the side. There's some sticker detail here to kind of show the variation of the colors, and then it says Ford Performance here on this sticker. I don't know if you can see that. And then over here it says 2069, which I don't know if that's a racing number or not, but this says Ford with the United States flag there on the sticker. And then the tires are definitely pretty big, and they come with these little rims in there. So it's kind of interesting how there's the red kind of circular line for the wheel there, but I don't know, I think it looks all right. Then we move kind of the top. There is the horse logo. I believe that is the Bronco logo. And then there's some, I don't know if these are air vents or what, kind of to circulate the car. And then the 2069 thing is still there here on the back. And then over here is kind of some extra tire storage. Definitely a good little addition, because this car is an off-road type of car, so it might pop a tire and might need a replacement. And then the other side is the exact same. And then you can take off the top part here, and it has some of these jumper plates, and then the inside definitely looks pretty nice. But they do have you do some angling with these blue rods here, because they don't, like, you have to like turn them on hinges to be able to get them to stick that way, so that when I put this back on, you can see it looks kind of like they're holding up the front. So that's definitely a really cool detail. It's one of the things I like most about the set. But yeah, overall, definitely a great car. So let's move on to the Ford GT Heritage Edition. Next up here, we have the Ford GT Heritage Edition. Now this set, I wanted this set specifically because of this car. I have a sort of personal tie with this car because I have seen 2 of the Ford Heritage Edition GT cars. Now I'll throw an image of them up on the screen. As you may know, I live in Illinois in the United States, and my mom did get her car from a dealership called Wickstrom Ford, and the Wickstrom family owns 2 of these cars. This one is the number 6, and they do own a number 6 Heritage car, but it's an older version. It's kind of like the older GT versions that they were using back, like, I don't know if you've seen the movie Ford versus Ferrari, but that car. And then there's a newer one that's number 9 that they own. So those cars are really cool. I will throw a picture up on the screen for a little bit here. But let's get into the car. I definitely think it's a great looking car and definitely a great grab if you want this set. The front definitely looks really cool. It's definitely got some cool kind of snot technique here with some tiles, and then these are bricks on their side. Some good sticker detail here, but these tiles are actually printed, which is very nice because those would be extremely hard stickers to put on. But this actually slopes on kind of this hinge piece here, and then you move to the side and it kind of angles this kind of door area here in. This door isn't open like most Speed Champion sets, but it's still good to have this kind of detail here, kind of with a vent in there. And then there is an orange stripe that goes all the way down the car, and then the wheels are the kind of, I call them the star rims, but you can call them whatever you want. And then in here, in this kind of glass panel here, is the engine, because the engine's not in the front of most of these kind of GT cars, and most of them are in the back, which is definitely a cool little thing because I guess it makes sense. But then here in the back definitely looks really nice. There's some holes through here. I believe this is kind of like acting as a wing, but I'm not entirely sure. And then we have some lights back here, only a couple, license plate, and then the exhaust, which definitely looks very nice. And they did some really good sloping detail here with some angled tiles and stuff. So overall, definitely a great looking car. And you can open up the front here and look at the inside, which is definitely pretty just regular, I guess. Nothing too crazy in there. But yeah, let's move on to the outro of this video. Well, that's going to do it for this review, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely like the video if you liked the review. Comment your thoughts down below on this set and subscribe to the channel for more random LEGO stuff. So my overall thoughts on this set is definitely positive. $50 is a stretch, I would say, but I would say it's barely enough because it comes with 5 bags. The Bronco is massive, and the 4GT is definitely worth it. It's definitely a great looking car. So overall, this set, I definitely have a positive opinion of. The 4GT the Heritage Edition was definitely something I really wanted to get because I've seen 2 of these cars in person. So I'm definitely very happy to have that. And the Bronco is a really, really good looking car. So I'm not shunning the Bronco at all. The Bronco looks great. It's just the GT Heritage Edition I have sort of a personal connection to. So yeah, that's really going to be about it for this video. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in another video.